Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Derry. What am I talking about? Of course, it's a hit TV show, Welcome to Derry, that been released a couple of weeks ago. And I've been binge watching it in my vacation, and I must say, I'm absolutely stunned at how good this is. So let me explain. In this TV show, it's a slash prequel slash sequel or main timeline. If you watch the show, you will get it, but it's a prequel of the It movie, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 from Stephen King. In this, we follow along on the group of kids like Loser Club, but the main character is Lily, and there is Ronnie, and two other kids trying to find out where is their friends go. Matty, where did Matty go? The kid been missing a couple of days, and they trying to figure out where did he go. And I must say, a spoiler warning: don't get attached to anyone in this series, because again, a spoiler warning. In the first goddamn episode, I was goddamn shocked, because in the first episode, the whole group got kapoosh by Pennywise. Pennywise didn't mess around or have mercy on any kid except the two characters, Ronnie and Lily. He just destroyed all of this group and said, "Oh, you think the protagonist? Yeah." Or as the wise guy himself said, "No, you're not gonna survive. No." And he just murdered the whole group. And we follow along on other group that trying to connect with Lily and see what happened. There is her best friend Marge, and the other there is a new kid called William. That's actually a father of the Bill, or no, the father of Mike from chapter 1 and chapter 2. And there is Rich, and I think yeah, that's it. There is these four kids that they're trying to figure out what else happened. And Pennywise, he's not actually scary. He's actually goddamn rage baiter. What am I saying? In this episode, you will see he just mess around with Lily, trying to make her look crazy, and everyone else is believing it because she's screaming at the supermarket, screaming at her classroom and whatnot, and everybody say, "What the fuck are you doing, kid?" And hey, they just sending her in the juvenile asylum or whatever. And one thing I was missing is this movie actually connect with other Stephen King's properties like Shawshank and Shining. There is I'm saying Shining because there is Dick Halloran, my favorite, my MVP character. I get to that later, but there is Dick Halloran, and there is so many characters that I cannot cover, but the important characters are Dick Halloran and the father of the William. I missed his name, Larry, I think. I don't know, but I forgot his name. And the captain, the actor from Dexter Father. I'm calling him Dexter Father because I don't remember his name. I don't care about him. But there is so many characters and so many stories and plot points. But the main point I'm trying to say in this series, they build up Pennywise quite a while. You don't see the big guy himself in episode until episode maybe 4 or 5, and it's a little bit actually exhausting and kind of actually good, because you just itching to see the Pennywise but they just blue balls you. They say, not yet, not yet. You cannot see the Pennywise himself just yet. And we follow on the stories and what is happening. We see the father of William is trying to figure out what the military is doing, and the point that the military is doing is just goddamn stupid. They're trying to harvest the pillars. There are these crystals that when the Pennywise fall down, we see the origin story of Pennywise, how he fall down with a meteor. There's these meteors fragments that the Indians put in the ground so Pennywise couldn't live Derry. And the military plan is, yeah, we are America. We will use that crystals and we will tame Pennywise. Yeah, stupid, I know, but yeah, everyone is warning them, especially the Indians. And I must say, every horror movie or horror genre, the Indians are the MVP. They are the actual epitome of the human sense, because they actually know Pennywise is dangerous. They have a plan to stop it, and they've been studying it and trying to protect everyone else in the Derry, and everybody's just dismissed them because we are the big guys. Oh, we don't care of whatever. And yeah, in this series, Dick Halloran and the other military guys trying to find the fragments of the pillars or the fragments of the meteors so they can unleash Pennywise. A stupid plan, I know. And the group trying to figure out where their friend go, even they saw Pennywise eat them, and they said, oh, maybe he's alive, maybe they are alive, and so on and so forth. But this series is not actually a horror series. It's kind of a comedy series, because there is so many scenes that I was busting my ass off, because they were just funny for no apparent reasons. Like there was this scene with Ingrid, the daughter of the actual Pennywise, not the Bob Gray daughter. Ingrid is telling the or the Pennywise says, what did you do to my father? And Pennywise was just trying to make an excuse, like he was saying, I ate him. What can I say? I ate him. And Pennywise just was messing with these kids, and he was rage baiting them, and then he would eat them. He was not messing around. In this series, I think he almost killed around 27 people, or maybe more, maybe less, but he was on demon time. And everyone was cooked if they didn't do anything. But at the end, they actually did, thanks to my boy and my MVP Dick Halloran, because Dick, with his shining power, was actually the only reason they survived. In one scene, Dick Halloran tricked Pennywise into thinking he's Bob Gray again, and it was the most funniest shit I ever seen, because Dick Halloran was trying to mess with Pennywise's mind, and Pennywise said, "I'm the eater of world. I'm not Bob Gray, I'm Pennywise, the eater of world." And Dick Halloran just bitch slapped him and said, "What the fuck? You are not eater of world." And he was just bitch slapping Pennywise on left and right and said, "You are Bob Gray. You are Bob Gray." Pennywise was so mad that when he figured out it was Dick, he said, "Oh, you tricky Dick. You tricky Dick, I will get you then." And he was so mad. The point I'm saying, I'm just jumping around the loop because this series actually was fun to watch. It is the pros in this series is the Pennywise itself, the build up, the actors, the storyline, the music, the everything else is great. The cons in this series is a little bit it's the maybe it's the plot points of plot holes of this movie, because in some places, like, they will see something and they just completely forget it, and they say, oh, we see this absolute monster destroying everybody else, and they say, oh no, let's just shoot the civilians and innocent people because they are trying to stop this monster. You will get there when you see it. But yeah, this series is actually great and I highly recommend it for you guys. If you're a horror fan, you will love it. If you're a comedy fan, you absolutely love it. Bill Skarsgård actually did phenomenal as Pennywise, and I really want to see more season of this series because it's actually wonderful, and I believe they actually confirmed there gonna be two more seasons, one in 1975 and one in 95. Yeah. But that's about it. I was just gonna yap about it, this movie, this series, and say it's absolute generational movie, a generational series, and you must watch it. Other than that, nothing. I was just gonna yap about it. Other than that, see ya.